Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today I'm going to be giving you some honest dating advice, some tips that I feel like may be very helpful to those that are in the single life dating world. With Valentine's Day coming up, I figured this was an appropriate video for that. So I have 9 tips that I jotted down and I'm going to relay to you guys and kind of elaborate a little bit on every topic. Number 1, I put worry less about if they like you and more about if you even like them. Emphasis on if you even like them. So a lot of the times when we first start dating somebody, we get super excited and caught up on the thrill of it, the newness of it, the idea of them, the idea of the two of you. Maybe you like how they look, or you like something about them that just caught your eye, not just literally, but like internally. And it springs this sort of emotion on us that it just makes us feel like this person is the it person. But we can feel like that with so many different people. The key is to keep in mind, take a step back, and to start really evaluating, who are they? I don't really even know them. And truly, you don't even get to know a person fully until you are years invested in. So if you're truly trying to figure out if you like them, you need to take your time, move slow, ask questions, and keep a level head. And although you don't want to like guard yourself, you do want to be honest with yourself that, is this lust or is this something I think would be worth investing in? Number 2, my second tip is rejection is not as personal as it feels. Liking someone or being liked is more about compatibility than inherent worth. A lot of the time when somebody else doesn't feel that connection the same way you do, we start to feel doubtful of ourselves. We start to feel like, are we lovable or are we worth loving? Even the opposite way, we can try to push and feel like, why isn't this working with somebody that's so sweet and nice? Why can't I make it work? There's something wrong with me internally. That's not the truth. The truth is rejection, whether it is projected towards you or the other person. It could have absolutely nothing to do with you as a person, and 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. It's more just rejection is something that it goes along with the dating pool. It's going to happen. It's natural, and try not to take it too personally. The next thing I have jotted down is stop choosing what isn't choosing you. If it's not mutual, why pursue it? So in dating as well, and I'm just going to go off of this thought, there's a lot of the time somebody gets infatuated with another person and you want so badly for them to feel the same you do. And they may have started out feeling that way that you feel about them now, and now you've caught up with their feelings and now they slow down. I call it the push-pull effect. But really, truly, what is happening here is, if you continuously pour your energy into somebody and they are pushing you away, that's not what is healthy. That is not compatibility. That is you giving your all and them taking and not giving back. So you want to make sure that what you are giving is what you're getting in return. Next, we want to ask ourselves, would you be friends with this person if you were not physically attracted to them? And you need to be honest with yourself. Do you actually like who this person is inside, or do you like what they look like? Get clear on what you want to give in a relationship, not just what you want to receive. What unique value do you bring to a partnership? So going along with, you want to make sure that the two of you are equally giving. You want to be very mindful of what you put out on the table. You want to make sure that you can be creative in giving your love to that person. And if you are dating somebody and you want to be treated well, you need to treat them well in return. Know what you want from a potential partner. What are your non-negotiables? What are you flexible on? And then communicate your needs. Don't just think them. Be careful with this though, too early on. You can absolutely scare somebody away. Try to fit things in there here and there. Let them know, ask them, what are some things that are your pet peeves? What are some things that you cannot give on, things that you will not back down about? And then you can, in return, give them yours. You want to make sure you're not too harsh when dating, especially early on, but you do want to make sure that you're to the point in some regards so you're not wasting your time. Stop being shocked by repeated behavior. For example, if someone has continuously shown you they aren't a good texter, stop expecting them to be. And you should notice the patterns and believe them. Actions speak louder than words. So if you are just hopeful that over time you say something, that something's going to get better, odds are they're not. People are who they are, and they may take note of something you've said to them or brought light to something they're doing that you don't like. But if you've said something already and you've communicated that and it continues to happen, it's not going to change, especially if this is happening early on. Early on is something we call the honeymoon phase. And if in the honeymoon phase, when they're supposed to be pursuing you and you're pursuing them, they're continuously doing something you don't like, that's not going to change. So either you're going to accept this and move forward and it's something that you can negotiate on, or you need to back away. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. Perfection isn't relatable. You cannot connect to it. We all have flaws and vulnerabilities, and being able to own them is one of the most attractive things we can do. The right person will embrace the things you once felt you had to hide. With this, I do want to note that if you are very Debbie Downer and you are very self-conscious and you're constantly saying you don't like your body, constantly saying you don't like this about yourself or that about yourself, that's going to be really unattractive. There is a line between being extremely negative and being honest and vulnerable. It's great to be vulnerable. It's great to be honest. It's not good to be extremely negative. And lastly, your love life is one area of your life. Do not forget to nurture the rest. Significant other aside, when you visualize coming home to a life you love, what does that look like? Get specific with yourself. Don't forget about your friends. Don't forget about your hobbies. Don't forget about your day-to-day, because if it doesn't work out with this person, at the end of the day, if something happens to them or you guys, your feelings aren't mutual, you want to make sure that you are not going to break because the two of you break. You want to make sure that you are still finding yourself, you are still doing things for yourself, and you are your own person. Not only is it protecting you, it's also attractive to that other person, and I bet it would be attractive to you as well if you saw that they had a life away from you. So be always mindful of that. Keep yourself busy, keep yourself occupied, and be you. I hope this helped you guys. I wanted to do a little video about honest dating advice. Again, Valentine's Day is coming up, and so I thought that this was the perfect time to do it. So if you have any comments on this video or have any questions for me, want me to do something else like this, put it in the comments below. I would love to do more things like this, and I hope I can help at least just one person. And good luck dating, good luck to you, and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell button to be alerted when I post. I upload a new video every Monday and Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, stay sassy. Bye guys.